speak about a book that I have read. It's called I and You, and Don't Forget Who. What is a pronoun? So, I will speak about this very good book that I found on the internet looking for information, important information to work with in third of primary. And I think it's a very good book to work with. So I will explain the reasons why I think that it's very useful. On the first question I want to ask, the thing is, what have I chosen this book? Well, I have chosen it because I was very impressed the first time I read it. I was very confused. I did not know how to focus this topic, and I read it, and it's like very good. It basically tells you many stories at the first time about the different way that pronouns can be used, but in such a poetic and funny way that you don't really like realize all that you are studying them. So um, it's explained with drawings that helps you understanding this didactic content, and I think it's a wonderful way to study like this boring topic, because all this grammar is difficult to introduce for teachers. Is always studied as the first way, uh, but here it's introduced something different. This creation it has any repercussion on this world. I want also to mention that this book also touches different categories of pronouns, such as possessives, demonstratives, indefinite pronouns, interrogatives. So it involves the whole world of pronouns. So it's good to notice that. From the point of view of a teacher, as I am, I think it's a very quick way and engaging way to summarize and to study this topic in a very ludic way. So with this book, you can use it and try to experiment something with your students. Something that you cannot work in a simple grammar basic class, like things, communication, understanding, giving examples orally and discussing with each other. That is what I want to find in this content. And that comes to the next question. It is, how would they use it in class? Well, I will use it the following way. Sorry. First of all, I want to read it aloud with my students. It's good because the book is not very extended. The paragraphs are they have like 10 words as maximum. It's made in a very poetic way. So I think it's good if each student can read a page, so they can be engaged and interact with the story, and also any of them will read the different categories, the different ways to work with, and so on. So as I said, the book has more or less like between 28 and 30 pages, and a normal primary classroom has from 24 to 25 students, or for 20 to 25. So maybe one of the students has to repeat, but it's okay anyways. I will ask them to identify the pronouns and write them down working in pairs. So I want to join in groups of two and then start working with this, but without me saying anything. Then I want the pairs to join another pair. So make a group of 4. I will let them think what pronouns are, what are they used for. As I said, I haven't explained before what they are. Just been working through it with the book. And then I want they to select a speaker so they could explain aloud their thoughts about it. And in the last activity, I want them to continue working in a group of 4. And the idea now is to start giving examples about things they have in class surrounding us using pronouns. So to put in practice what we have learned. As a teacher, I will first make a demonstration, give on how to do it using an example. For example, a casual question. This pencil case is mine. So mine is a pronoun, as we have read in the book. So we will see then how to continue. And I also want to continue working, and I think it will be very good to spend at least 2 days working on this thing, because as it is a book that it could be read very quick, it could be also useful to read it 2 times. Why not? It's a very complete book. I also come then to the third and last question, which is, what are the difficulties for using this book in a primary classroom, 3rd grade? And I thought that even if it's a very nice and illustrative book, it also has some different difficult words that I'm sure that only native speakers will know them. The thing is, I'm not sure, but I think this book was made for mother tongue English speakers, and for them it's very good. But maybe for Spanish students that they don't know as much as the other do the language, it could be a little bit hard to follow sometimes. But for that reason, I thought on introducing some scaffolding, and it will be essential to work hard on it. So we will work pretty hard on this part, and I think that with this support, it would be enough to work on this and to continue learning the pronouns. This is the end of my presentation.